episode 142 of the Share Party Podcast. Michael, take it away. Play that little ditty you were playing just then.
What was
I got
I
the
playing?
mic for you. I don't know what the... You know that one?
I can play you an original.
All right, let's hear it.
All right.
I'll make some lyrics for it. Don't you worry. Once was a man in New Orleans, gay as a mule, 4 foot tall. Could only get 3 inches deep. Now you might be asking why New Orleans? It's the place where he could find himself and be gay and cool. And he had sex with mules. They were guy mules. That's why he was in New Orleans, because he could have sex with guy mules, and he was gay. And that's the story of Michael Dickens in New Orleans. Did I get pretty close to the lyrics?
Oh, spot on. The second verse was a little bit off. I'm still working.
Close.
I'm still working on that one.
It wasn't you being having gay sex with mules. That isn't the song. You didn't think
The lyrics are actually about my mother.
and she's the gay mule.
Exactly.
You know, my mother, the mule.
That's what we call her in my family, because she does all the work.
I just want to put my mom on give her one of those feeders that they put on the mules going through the Grand Canyon.
Ooh, that'd be nice to have.
Put on some blinders. Just send her into early retirement with some blinders and a feed pack.
My mom's not fat.
What?
My mom's not fat.
I just think it'd be fun. Mules aren't fat. They're sturdy.
Yeah, they are. They carry stuff.
If you do break my mom's leg, I will have to put her down, though. That is, she is not going to be able to sustain a broken leg for too long.
That sounds like my mom's dream.
Getting put down after a broken
No,
leg?
not getting put down. Just having a broken leg and sitting up. It was my dream. It was so nice when I tore my meniscus.
Yeah, dude, it was so nice. It was just me jerking off as like an 18-year-old, just with a tiny leg.
It looks bigger on my right side.
No one's seeing this right now because I have a broken leg and can't drive anywhere, but my penis looks so big.
So, man. Unless I put it on this side.
Nothing better, especially when I was just out of high school, so I was still living at home. Nothing better than being sick or crippled when you're at home. Mommy comes from home and asks how I'm doing.
How are you, sweetie?
Watching Price is Right
Let's
all
role
day.
play. How are you, sweetie?
My mom's
That's
Mike
your mom.
Tyson. You're right. My mom is a big black man that the woman in 1994.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Imagine being the victim of Mike Tyson and you have to hear that fucking lisp in your ear the whole time.
He's like a snake slithering in the grass.
I'm gonna get you. You can't say no.
Oh, your pussy's so wet.
That poor woman. God damn.
Yeah.
It's going to be so fun if I ever get any kind of notoriety to then go through the list and be like, I can't meet Ellen DeGeneres, can't meet Mike Tyson. There's a lot of people I can't meet.
Tom Hanks you can meet.
It's still iffy on that one. I've called him pedo a couple times.
Oh, okay, never mind. You can meet Tom Hanks as Forrest Gump.
Is my make-a-wish is Forrest Gump, please? I would like Forrest Gump to be at my bedside.
He comes in, and it's just Tom Hanks.
Look, Forrest Gump is my favorite, dude. It's like a kid at Disney World.
But then he starts talking, you're like, who the fuck is this?
Where's his nice childlike whimsy charm?
Yeah.
Where's your braces,
Wait,
dude?
his son comes in with him and chat. This guy's way more like Forrest Gump than you are. Who are you?
Whoa, is this a Freaky Friday scenario? Is Chet now Forrest Gump? Haley Joel Osment, that was Forrest Jr. in the movie.
Haley Joel Osment.
He was
named the
Sixth
girl?
Sense. No, Sixth Sense kid.
Haley?
Is that his name?
That's his name?
I think that's his name. I know it's Joel Osment.
Go by Joel.
I forget his first name, but it is Joel Osment. And that's the same kid. So we went from playing an AIDS baby, a crack baby, to playing a guy that sees dead people as a 10-year-old. So.
And he was dead the entire time.
Bruce
Willis was?
Is the Sixth Sense where he just sees dead people, right?
No, I think
I haven't seen the Sixth Sense.
No. Yeah, I haven't seen it either, but I think he sees Bruce Willis, and it's like Bruce Willis is dead, but then they're like, I think the kid is actually dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like it might be just like a cinematic universe where the kid has an AIDS baby in Forrest Gump, and then he got into the Sixth Sense, and then he can only see like the lead singer of Queen.
You can see all the people with AIDS.
Oh shit! There's Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
He just sees the fucking their characters.
Yeah.
He doesn't see real people.
I mean, that was another guy that died of AIDS.
Oh, okay.
Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
Dallas Buyers Club. You can see Matthew McConaughey.
There you go. I don't know about real life.
Who's the dude who the gay?
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, the gay diver. You can see the entire cast of Rent.
Louganis? Is that him?
Greg Louganis.
Is it Greg Louganis?
Yeah, Greg Louganis.
Louganis. That's pretty fun.
Loose anus. Louganis.
There's so many things they could do with it. Greg Louganis. Gay Lucanus.
I think he just got bullied into being gay.
I mean, he had AIDS though.
Yeah, but he had a last name like that.
Oh yeah, they're
like, Lou Gayness, you're so gay, dude.
All the other gay dudes that were diving were like, yeah, but you're the biggest gay guy of all. You got that last name on you.
He probably slit his wrist when he jumped in the water.
He was just sad. He didn't hit his head at all.
No.
He was like, fuck. I would be a depressed diver going for a 10. They're like, for my next trick.
They're just imagining it's concrete.
The sad side of diving. It's a 30 for 30. Yeah, Lou.
They jump off the platform the opposite way.
Yeah. Hugh Janus actually was very sad. Every time he dove, he imagined there was concrete 30 feet below him. That's how he got so good, is that he wanted to kill himself, but couldn't.
That's why Japan doesn't have a diving team. Their pools aren't filled.
Just empty pools.
It's empty pools. They'd be fucking legit at diving, though, if they filled those pools and didn't do it off buildings.
I feel like being a man in China is like gay it's like when you go to prison and you get gay just because like there's nothing else around. China, they get mostly men. They're probably just like, fuck it. I need something.
Yeah. It's like a summer camp.
Yeah. Let me get jacked and fuck Asian dudes. That's what China is.
All right. Off the rails already.
You talked about Japan, so I
you had to.
It made me think about it.
Gotta talk about all the Asian countries. How come we don't talk about Russia when we talk about Asian countries?
Because they're Eurasian.
No, Eurasian.
That's what China and Russia do to each other. It's like a school playground. They're like, you're Asian. No, you're Asian.
I'm Asian. No, you're Asian.
Both bad at driving. Have you seen the videos from Russia?
Yeah, that's true.
They got a little in them.
Because they're drunk as shit.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
They got a little in them.
I think their water's probably bad. So they just have vodka instead.
All of Russia is Flint, Michigan?
Yeah.
Is that the standard that they live by?
I don't know. I'd believe it.
I think it was a racist guy on Twitter that was like, Russia has the GDP of Texas. Like, we shouldn't even listen to them. And I thought that was pretty fun.
That's not even racist.
No, but I think he was racist and he just said this.
Okay.
There's only racist guys on my Twitter, so then I just see stuff and I'm like, oh, that racist guy has some good ideas.
Good point.
He has good ideas about GDP.
Yeah, you can't rule them all out just because somebody said.
GDP is a guy double penetration.
Yes.
It's a gay double penetration.
Gay there you go. Mm-hmm.
GGDP is gay guy double penetration. What's their main export? Cum.
And import.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that. They're buying and selling.
Talk about a bear market.
We're on a roll, baby. This is fun. All we needed was that song. We needed a little ditty to kick this up. We just need you to tickle the
strings.
Tickle the ivories.
Yeah.
Get me, you, out on the road. You play a couple 30-second song, and then we immediately just start this.
Start riffing.
We're like, gay guys, isn't that fun? You heard that song, though, right? That's what got us started.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be on Spotify soon. Oh, God, dude, I'm having an allergy attack. I think I'm allergic to peppermint.
Really?
I must be. I don't know.
Or
Or there's something going on in here.
some guy with horrifically bad breath that's allergic to. It might be. It is rock wool. It's like I don't know how they make it, but I think it's some kind of like there's animal stuff in there. That's the only thing I know.
They play Metallica to the sheep as they shear them.
They learned that growing technique with plants, and they're like, let's see if we can do it with insulation.
Yeah, dude. Let's do it with these sheep.
What? Nothing wrong with me. That's trapped. Let the bodies on the floor.
Never mind.
What is that? Or is that drowning pool? It's either trapped. No, that's drowning pool. Drowning pool. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Sounds like a Japanese diving team.
I was The Ring was a very fun movie. Speaking of all these, that was an Asian ripoff.
I never saw that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big horror.
The concept of The Ring is like you get a telemarketer call after watching an infomercial, and then they kill you 7 days later if you don't buy the product.
Whoa.
Pretty much, that's it. You see a VHS tape, then they call you on the phone, and they're like, you're going to die in 7 days, and then you die in 7 days. That's just an Indian guy having fun.
How did they do that?
Well, she comes through the screen and kills you. But they still get a phone call. I remember the phone call. I watched this when I was like 6 years old. So
they warn them?
Hazy memory. Yeah, they do warn them.
Okay.
The fun thing about demons and ghouls is they love just messing with your brain. They're like, hey, we're going to kill you in like a couple days. We'll just worry about that for a little bit.
At least they warn you. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that
they're like the electric company. They're going to let you know a month in advance.
That's true.
We're not going to turn it off immediately.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Horror movies. Not even like the mainstream horror movies. It was like the ones that were on TV.
Some weird ones.
Yeah.
Just turn them on. My mom watched a lot of Law and Order, which I think is kind of similar.
Yeah.
Similar vein.
My dad watches NCIS, so I just hate terrorists.
Military.
You just what part of Law and Order SVU do you think bled into your life? Just a constant fear of men in alleys.
Yeah, constant fear of what?
Men in alleys.
Yeah, constant. Ice-T mostly. I hear his voice the most.
Like, oh God, I'm gonna get Ice-T's here.
He's my conscience.
Yeah.
He always mentions like how people are gonna get in jail.
Yeah.
Basically, he always like subtly hints that to the people.
He's like a ghoul. He gives them warning.
He does warn them.
You get caught, you're gonna get. I'm gonna make sure you get butt fucked.
It's part of his Miranda rights that he says to him. Like Stabler says all the Miranda rights, and then he for some reason adds in, by the way, you're gonna get butt fucked.
You have the right to remain silent, and you have the right to have a dick in your butthole in about 2 months.
And that one is non-negotiable.
Lawyer can't help you with that one. You can lawyer up. I'm
lawyer.
You can lawyer up anytime you want.
Let's do a whole thing in Baby Dog. Yeah. Lawyer up. Oh,
I was thinking Law and Order DSU. Law and Order Down Syndrome Unit. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
What was it again?
What are we doing here?
Chicken burger.
I just want to go mac and cheese. I just go, please stop committing crimes. I just want mac and cheese.
They don't even have sirens. Well, they have sirens, but
they
they
do
just
themselves.
Go, wee woo.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Yeah, that's fun.
Wee woo.
They just love using the megaphone.
Yeah, they do. Oh.
Every case gets thrown out for excessive force. Damn it, officer! You hit him again. You hit him when you shouldn't. I'm sorry. I thought we were getting the bad guys.
And for some reason, they strip down to their underwear every time they get into a fight. I had a Down syndrome friend in middle school, and I went over to his house once, and his brother was like, he wanted to play the Wii. And he got everything set up. And then his brother was like, no, your friends have to go. And so he got so mad. And he stripped down to his underwear and started beating his brother up with the nunchucks. Just fucking
the Wii nunchucks?
Yeah. Started wailing on him.
You can get some momentum with those bats. That's like a 3-foot cord. You can really...
Dude, he just had him like he was in Wii boxing. Fucking.
He prepared against Matt,
He did.
the final boss of Wii boxing. I don't know if you know
Oh.
that lore. It's Matt. He's the final boss.
Is he the Kanye looking dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They love to strip down.
Yeah. I mean, wrestling. That's what they're in tights.
They are.
So they just see John Cena do it, and they're like, I know how I'm gonna beat the shit out of my brother.
It's true. They'd be good fucking. They'd be good like cop strippers too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Daylight as cops, nightlight as
Stripper.
yeah.
I mean, a cop should do that in general. They're already in the uniform. You're gonna take it off. Might as well get paid to take it off.
That's true.
Let's wear out these cops. Take away their bullets. Give them some lube.
Ooh.
Glitter.
Glitter. Instead of a nightstick, it's a double-sided dildo. We're gonna take it out.
Jesus Christ. I was in Chicago this week.
Oh yeah.
My body is made to just eat Chicago food. Hot dogs, pizza.
I smelled the upstairs after you got home. It is not.
Yeah.
It's not made for that.
My body was made. It doesn't have a very good reaction to it, but it was easy coming down.
Yeah, it felt good.
Hard coming out, but God, just Chicago style dogs, deep dish pizza, thin crust pizza, all hot peppers, Subway, like sub sandwiches.
Chicago just sounds like a bunch of little kids who never really grew up and started cooking.
I think it's just Italian central of the world. It's
Yeah.
just like, let's get everything Italian in here. Let's whop it up a little bit.
Some lazy Italian.
Pretty much. Yeah, because they don't even cook it like from Italy.
Yeah.
They're just like, what if we made it bigger? What if we made the
Exactly.
deep dish pizza? I have this pie pan. I want more pizza.
More pizza, mac and cheese, hot dogs. It's not even called the Windy City for the wind.
Whoa.
For the politics.
What does that mean in terms of
No
politics?
idea. I don't know. A lot of people sucking each other off in office. I don't know.
Windy, they only are always on the defense.
Yeah.
Defense does win games.
Yep. No, it is windy as fuck there.
Yeah, it's pretty windy.
All cities are windy though.
There's a lot of lakes.
There
That's where the butter comes from, I feel.
There's a big lake, and they turn it green. The
Do they?
river. They turn the river green
Oh.
for St. Patty's Day because there's a lot of Irish there too.
I bet the Italians are pissed about that one.
Probably
Like,
they turn
whoa.
it red for Italian.
Whoa, it looks like a marinara. Oh, my mother was in the river today.
Yeah. I like Chicago.
I hated the flight. I was next to an Asian dude both times, and they can fucking do crisscross applesauce in those seats. I said it on the podcast last week, and I was by myself. I was like, please, God, don't put me next to an Asian lady. God played with me.
That's the best one.
No, because they flaunt it in front of you. They're like, look what I can do. And I'm over there fat as
Curl
hell.
up into this seat real quick.
I'm spilling over the sides, touching their... Asians are so good at squatting. I don't know how they do it. Like
The proportions.
maybe because I see them with a barbell squatting, and I'm like,
They have
How?
short femurs.
okay.
Mm-hmm. They're amazing. They can just like sit straight up and
Yeah.
squat down, just move in such a vertical plane. And
They're
I'm
good at
literally
standing.
like bent over
Yeah.
like that. I look so ridiculous squatting.
I look like I'm taking a shit if I do a squat.
Yeah. They're unfazed. I think like there are weight classes, right, in the Olympics.
Yeah.
But there's probably like the 180-pound weight class, whatever that is. It's
Yeah.
an Asian guy. It's probably all Asian dudes.
Just sumo wrestler, super heavyweight.
Yeah.
I saw a video online the other day that was like a sumo guy going against an offensive lineman. The sumo wrestler won,
No
obviously.
shit.
Why don't they just get a bunch of those
Sumo
dudes?
wrestlers,
Yeah.
right?
Fat them up. Then you get sumo on sumo, but
Yeah.
so it'd just be a standstill. But I think for the first team that adopts sumo wrestlers, they're going to win that Super Bowl that
We
year.
honestly might that's a genius idea. If you go to a football like coach.
Browns?
Mhm.
Cleveland Browns, I got an idea. You ever thought of fat Asians on
Yeah.
the team? I don't think you guys have tried that
Let's
yet.
take a trip to Japan.
70s, we brought on the black people. How about let's try some Asians?
Yeah,
Fat
dude.
Asians. Desegregate this. Let's let some of those guys in. I refuse to pay for first class because I can't afford that.
First class.
I can't. That's the only place I could probably fit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
or an exit row maybe.
exit rows are. I'm still like tight.
Yeah.
I have leg room though, so that's nice.
The leg room helps.
I just need to start wearing Spanx on the plane. Just get me tight.
Like a corset.
Yeah, that'd be nice. My tits are gonna be huge. This time there was a school, a band, a high school band that was on the plane because they all had their instrument cases and everything. And I immediately thought, this is not going to be fun if this plane goes down because my name won't be on the list. They're going to be crying about the fucking kids.
In the high school band.
Yeah. They're going to be like, she was first chair flute. I'm like, what about me?
Yeah.
And then the black flight attendant got very upset at the school students because they were all switching seats and taking forever.
Oh, man.
She's like, please get out of the aisle. Stay in your assigned seat. You can move when we get off the ground.
They shouldn't even be allowed. Like, boys and girls should be on opposite sides. That's what we had to have that on our bus.
Really?
Yeah. It was. I think band was like that. Like no one wanted to sit with the band girls.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But it is fun to hear then the hot goss about the weird band kids fingering each other.
That is true.
That was so fun.
Their instruments places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the weird sexual things. Band kids are the first to lose their virginity just because they're all weird and they're all sexed.
Freak. Yeah. The freaks, bro. They are. Yeah.
I wish you could go back to school and be high school band directors just so we can get some hot goss.
I thought you were gonna say hot puss.
No, I think if you're the only the only good position to be a teacher is band teacher because you know that she's not gonna fuck any of them. You know?
Yeah, no.
Like, whoa, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Did you were in percussion, right? Did anyone?
No,
do
I
anything
played trumpet.
Oh, never mind.
I was drum major.
Oh, okay.
Different. That's a conducting role. That's leader of the band.
Wow.
Drum.
They were like, this guy sucks so bad at trumpet. Let's take the instrument out of his hands. He's tall. We'll give him a stick.
I loved. It's so cringy that kids in high school would be like, "Oh, you're a trumpet? That means you have this personality." It was like a Myers-Briggs test for kids in bands.
It is.
They're like, you must be weird.
Oh man. Yeah, but it is kind of accurate. It's like zodiac signs too.
Yeah. All the girls believe in it. Mm-hmm. All the guys play along.
Yep.
Rusty?
But there's always outliers, you know.
Yeah, like
always,
me. I was the cool one.
I'm the cool dude. I skateboard.
Yeah, I play band. I'm in the band, but I don't care about it. You know what I mean? I was treating it as if I was in Motley Crue. I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna go fuck a bunch of whores. You know, that's just me. Yes.
You're snorting heroin in the back.
You guys worry about the notes. I'll worry about fucking these girls.
Just playing my part, man. Just doing my thing.
That would be fun to be like just in the high school marching band. You OD. They're like, whoa, we did not see any warning signs. That'd be really never happens.
Really cool to be a trumpet player, grow your hair out, wear all black.
You do heroin before halftime. You got the Lil Wayne of bands, high school bands. They show up an hour late. They're high as hell.
I think we faced some teams who had those bands.
The one thing about black high schools is when like the whole band was black kids, no fail. They would always dance during the halftime. They would put down their instruments and just do a little dance.
Yeah. They'd always have like they'd have what is it? Like the percussion would have not the marimbas, but the
xylophone.
Yeah,
the big
big xylophones out front.
Yeah,
and be like playing some hip hop song.
They love doing that.
It was fire, and they would dance.
It was sick the first time you see it, and then you start seeing a trend. You're like, are they all gonna do this? No one has an original idea.
Nope.
Chicago, I got a rental car. They gave me a Ford a Ram 1500.
Oh, a truck?
Boy, being back in the Midwest with a truck, I was so racist. I just felt so confident.
You went to the South Side real quick.
Oh yeah, I was like, these guys shouldn't be here. This was ours.
You guys want to know why this place looks like shit?
Yeah. Nah, it was being back in the Midwest with a truck. Just felt like I'm home, but I'm home. I should be here. I should get a truck.
You went to
Fuck,
a Confederate flag store.
The Mexicans got to me when I moved to California. I got a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Should have gotten the truck.
You should have.
I should have gone in debt $80,000 to get a truck.
That'd be really cool if you got a Confederate flag for your rental car.
Now, how much is the Confederate flag? How much of an upcharge is that?
We don't have that. This is a Hertz.
Whoa. It is all black people working at the rental car desk. So it would be kind of awkward to be like, now, what would I do about my Confederate flag? Do you have a flag holder on there?
You packed it.
I have this. So can you help me put this on?
It's folded nicely like that.
Like the triangle?
Yeah.
This is for my dad. He was a soldier. My dad was a Marine, but he didn't like America too much. He wanted his flag. I think there's guys in the South that do that. Like, they have all their buddies from the war reenactment come, and they, like, do the 21-gun salute with their muskets, and they fold a Confederate flag and bury it with give it to the wife.
Oh.
Now, for the ceremonial Trump 2024 flag folding.
Oh, that might be a thing now.
That would be so funny. Someone in 100 years digs him up, and they're like, what the fuck is he buried with the Trump flag?
Across his chest? What? MAGA hat on?
They get rolled around so it's sideways. They hate that.
No, they do. Oh, shit. Let's straighten that out.
Better staple that hat to his head so it doesn't roll around.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the sketch after this. I did the Forrest Gump voice. Not the best I've done with the Forrest Gump voice, but I feel it was a good sketch.
I mean, it's high pressure situation. It's tough to perform.
The rough part about filming that sketch is I had Rachel in here with me.
Whoa.
Yeah. You never feel more cringy when you have your girlfriend watching you do a comedy sketch.
Yeah. That's rough.
And I had her being the camera operator, so I couldn't be too mean, being like, you're doing it wrong. She did great. But
Good.
Yeah, it's hard to do it in front of your girlfriend.
That's
Just
so
do
tough.
The dumbest thing possible. Yeah.
Really leaning into it, too.
I'm going to write a sketch just for you to do in front of Lily so you can understand my plight.
That's okay. I think I don't want that. I'm good.
I think the only thing worse than doing a filmed comedy sketch in front of your girlfriend is like doing a play and inviting your girlfriend to the practice. When she hears like the director saying, "Can you project more?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or an improv class. That might be rough. Yeah.
You invite your girlfriend to an improv show.
Ooh. And you bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a lot of like, bad things you can do in front of your girlfriend that they'll never look at you the same.
Mm-hmm. Bombing at an open mic is pretty bad. But it depends on how you handle it.
Yeah.
You know, there's... I bombed in front of Lily. Luckily, it wasn't some of the bombs I've had out here, else I think she would have left me.
Yeah. Man, he's not funny.
I mean, like, you can be not funny, but you can be, sure of yourself and handle it well.
Yeah. You cry on the way home, like punching the steering. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I thought, well, you need to go well tonight.
Uh-huh. Or you're just, you're so avoidant of it, of the feelings of being pissed off. You're like, you know, I don't know. I feel like
I don't even care, dude.
Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, like you don't care.
I'm just like, they just said I'm good at this. Like, I don't even care if I do well.
It's also rough. It would be rough to take Rachel to some of these shows because then
she went with me a few times,
and she saw who you kind of hang out with on a day-to-day.
Nah, who I hang out with most is like they're chill.
Yeah,
but like going to a like and seeing the crazy people, not a place for girlfriends.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I took her to like a bar in Tarzana that had like 20 crazy people in it, and she was the whole night like, when can we leave?
Oh yeah, that's how I feel whenever I go with you. Oh.
You and I have fun. I just sicked all the mental rejects onto you. I was like, hey,
really
you need to talk to this guy.
It really felt good. And you leave me. You went to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's a fun time. It's a fun little prank to play on your friends. It's like, hey, talk to this guy that won't shut up, and then you leave.
Have you met Jim?
Oh, damn. How was your week? You have fun?
Yeah, I guess. You know, just working.
Chilling?
Just chilling.
Yeah. Writing
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any comedy songs?
No. I don't think funny, Liam. I think deep.
You had the Greg Hugh Janus thing. What are you talking about, dude? Who else would have thought of Greg Hugh Janus?
You know, maybe I should write a comedy song. Show people what's up.
This is the story of Greg. He had a Hugh Janus, and I was doing a story of a girl. You know this one?
Yeah.
This is the story of Greg. who had AIDS and shocked the whole world, and his name rhymed with huge anus. We absolutely love him when he comes.
When he comes. That's a good hook right there. When he comes.
Are you remember in the 90s? Obviously, we
Yeah,
weren't
of
alive for
course.
the 90s, but in the 90s, and it just trickled down to me, there was a worry that gas station pumps had people put needles on the back that were infected with AIDS, so when you grabbed the gas station pump, you would get AIDS. I don't know who started this rumor. I check every gas pump I go to. I don't know if you do this, but
I
maybe
don't.
you should start.
I don't do that.
You never know when there's an AIDS needle on a gas station pump.
Apparently, they're doing that in restrooms now, too, putting them in places.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I don't wash my hands in like a
What?
public restroom. The only time I'll risk it is if I shit. But otherwise, I'm not touching anything
Yeah.
other than the lock.
The lock.
Because I
Where everyone touches the thing that
That's
everyone
very- yeah,
touches.
you're right. I even try to use the least amount of toilet paper possible because I had the idea of a funny prank where you piss all on the roll.
Oh my god.
Someone has to have done that.
Oh.
Like they just
Man.
piss on it, and then it's just wet for the next
Yeah.
person. So when you go in there, it's like, why is this all the toilet paper wet?
You need to cut that part out. You're going to give some people ideas.
I always inspect the toilet seat for cum. Because I'm like, there's got to be some dude that just came in here, knocked one out real quick, and then ran.
Marked his territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in the gym. Someone's got it. Every stall and every shower stall had to have been cummed at one
Really?
time. Yeah, for sure.
You think?
Out of the thousands of people that go to like a gym, one person has to have come in there.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you're coming in the gym, you're going to try to work through all the stalls. Well, I haven't got that one yet. He's got a map of it. He got blueprints to the gym. He's like marking it off when he gets home.
Man. Yeah, there's probably some horny dudes in there for sure.
Yeah.
Some of the girls working out, leggings and
Our gym has a lot of usually when I go to like a sauna, because our gym has a sauna, I go in there and I'm used to hearing, like in other places of the world, dudes just like talking about politics and being conservative.
yeah.
They're in there being like, dude, fuck Trump. And it's very fun to go in there just like hear the opposite of what you're expecting in a sauna.
Yeah.
They're all in there
that's
like,
true.
this guy's crazy, dude.
Did you hear what he... Yeah.
There's these guys talking about protests that they went to, and I was like, this is the most liberal sauna I think possible. Just like protesting Elon Musk at SpaceX headquarters.
Did you feel like a fish out of water there?
No, I was just laughing the whole time, just smiling to myself, being like, this is sick. This is fun.
Yeah. I haven't been in that one. Maybe I should check it out.
Check it out, dude.
Yeah.
If there's a couple of those British dudes come in there, and they're always like,
British?
yeah. A
Whoa.
lot of British dudes at our gym. Our dude left, the guy that always say hi to me and you.
Yeah.
He left. Now I have no one to ask, like, wonder if he
That's
has a
what-
gay crush on me.
That's what Lily was saying. I
Yeah.
know, man. I miss him. I wonder what he's doing now.
Something I always want in my life is if some straight guy has a gay crush on me. Just some guy that you could be friends with, you know?
Yeah.
You're never going to be, because you're opposite side, Romeo and Juliet type scenario.
Yeah. You can't.
If you're friends, it'll be too much fun. You're going to kill each other. It's Romeo.
I'm friends with gay guys who have had crushes on me.
No, straight guys that have like gay crushes
Oh.
on you. That's what I'm talking about.
Straight guys who
No, just guys that like you could be friends with is what I'm talking about.
you could be friends with.
You have like a little gay crush on a straight guy. You're like, I want to be friends with him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But you're not. Why
Yeah.
can't you? What are
Romeo
some-
and Juliet. It's going to
Okay.
end horribly.
I see.
We're going to get into
The
trouble.
families.
Mischief.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Do you have any people like that you
That I want to be friends with.
Yeah.
That I just see.
That you're like, we can't we get up to no good.
Yeah. I don't know. Not recently. I feel like there's a couple in college that I'd be like walking by and be like, damn, we could be friends.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since then, not really.
It's tough to make friends when you're an adult.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
In grade school, you could just go to me like, hey, you want to hang out? You want
Wanna
to play at
play?
recess?
You won't play?
Yeah. Can't play anymore.
No.
I was the best at playing with blocks and making friends, though.
Yeah.
Just play a couple blocks.
Come play with me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was never able to say no until one kid tried to get me to play with his poop, and I was like, hard cut off
Whoa,
there.
I've never heard of this. What is this?
I thought you have. I
I
swear
don't
I've
think I
told
have.
it.
Maybe,
It was in preschool. Nap time. He pooped his pants,
Oh,
and he was
maybe.
starting to roll it into balls. I was like, hey, you want
he's a
some?
little dung beetle.
He was tonguing it up.
Time to work.
Getting to work. This dude doesn't. He He has no time for sleep. No time for nap time. He's got to get to work.
He's got to roll some dung. He's got a job to do.
And do you think he's sitting there kind of like contemptuously, like, all these fucking people sleeping while I'm working my ass off?
I got to roll all this shit. It's wild. Oh, I've never played with shit in my life. Never.
Neither have I.
I don't think I even touched shit until my hands grew when I was like 18 years old.
Yeah.
I swear they grew because I started wiping my ass, and every time I got shit on my hands. So I swear my palm just got wider, and then I just couldn't gauge how to fix that.
You wipe like palm first?
No, I wipe like this with my fingers, but I kept on getting shit on my palm. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kept on getting shit right
on
here.
your palm.
And I just felt like my palm grew.
Oh.
And that's why I kept on getting shit. Because if my fingers aren't as wide as my palm, I feel like it grew down here. You see that?
It just...
I got a Christmas tree.
That's good. No, I never played with shit. I can't imagine.
You still get shit on your hand? You ever get shit on your hands?
No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good about it.
Even when you got like diarrhea and it splatters up to your cheeks, but you didn't realize, so you like get it on your hand when you're wiping.
Maybe, yeah, okay. Probably that. One time I took such a good log that it landed in the toilet, toppled over, and it brushed my butt cheek on the way down. And I had I just had like a streak on my butt cheek. It was a solid one. It was good.
Olympus has fallen. That was second tower's been hit. Coming out of my ass.
That was a good one. It's been pretty.
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw Crystalia at the fucking airport.
Oh yeah,
I remember now.
Oh fuck!
I saw Crystalia, the pedophile, the pedophile comedian at the airport.
Yeah.
And it was just happenstance. My gate was about to be called, so I stood up and I was across the hall from my gate just because there's no seats over there. I stood up and I just saw him walk by, and his eyes were wide, like scared that he was going to get recognized because he's a pedophile. So he was just like scared that anyone would see him.
You should have pointed him out.
I know. I should have been, hey, there's a pedophile over here. Stone him.
Yeah, start throwing tomatoes and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't have the idea to ask him if I could open for him until he got 50 feet away, because that'd be very fun to open for a pedophile.
That would be.
And then
you just joke about it like the entire time.
Every time I open for him, I'm like, up next, you might know him from being a pedophile.
Played a pedophile in you and in real life.
He had a harem of 16-year-olds. This is Crystalia. Give it up for him. He was on the Whitney show. Whitney. Yeah. You might know him from there.
It's so weird seeing someone that you've seen on TV in real life.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple. I've seen like people from Love Island.
Yeah.
I saw one person from. Yeah, it's just weird.
It is.
And it's probably even weirder seeing someone
pedophile.
Yeah.
And he was wearing like sweatpants and a book bag, and he was just walking quick.
Well, he has a son now. He's probably trying to get home to his son
to fuck him.
Wasn't it in Chicago?
God, I have to get home and fuck my son. I think he was landing in Chicago. He probably had a show or something.
Yeah. Maybe that's why.
Or there was a 16-year-old there.
Waiting.
Yeah.
He goes, you could sniff him out.
Yeah. There's an impressionable young girl around here somewhere. But have you ever seen the documentary, like YouTube documentary about him? They interviewed like all the ladies, and he had like literally like an 18-year-old that was with him since she was like 15, and she started recruiting 16-year-old girls to be in like a harem.
Whoa.
And they would all get tattoos that looked like a broken heart, but it was CD. And his goal was to have a harem and like a cult type deal.
That's crazy because he calls his thing a cult.
Yeah.
He might have stopped doing that. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I used to listen to his podcast.
Congratulations on being a pedophile. His brother has like a podcast.
With him.
Was it with him?
They have one together, yeah.
Oh.
He's still, I think, killing it.
He's like a good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Pedophile. Good brother, pedophile brother.
They have two different takes. They have segments where
they're like they do hot or not.
Let's get a normal person, opinion on this. And they watch like a video. And then Chris is just like not young enough.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's what you get for doing cool guy comedy.
Yeah, that's true. That's what you get for wearing Air Force Ones on stage.
Yeah, get a little too close to the sun. Start fucking the 16-year-olds.
It really is. Once you start trying to fit in with the younger crowd.
Yeah, because you're just trying to be in high school again. When you're like, I wasn't cool then. Let me be cool now.
Yeah.
I need to fuck someone that's cool now.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's the ultimate test of being cool.
Yeah,
You
having
fuck
sex
the
with
coolest girl
Yeah.
in high school.
Yeah, go to prom. All right. Episode 142 of Shower Party Podcast. It's very fun. Michael Dickens, everybody. Give it for him. Give it up for him. Live from New York, it's Michael Dickens.
Take it easy.